Welcome to the Handyman Academy podcast with your hosts, Jeremy and Kate.
Hello, and I'm gonna start with, hey, I'm Jeremy. I want to go ahead and apologize. We started out pretty strong with me and Kate being co-hosts, but sadly, her work schedule between being the office person for our handyman business and her actual work in her Fortune 500 company that she works at, she just doesn't have time to record with me. And that's kind of partially why we've been a little inconsistent with our releases. And again, not really again, I'll say I'm sorry for being inconsistent. I know how it affects people if you get into a kind of routine and then that routine is broken. So I want to apologize deeply for that. We have plans in place now to get these episodes out in a timely manner, consistently every week. And on top of that, we're actually going to be doing 2 episodes a week going forward. And by we, I mean I, because Kate is stepping back from the podcast until further notice. But yeah, we're going to be doing 2 episodes a week. Starting next week, we're going to have a lesson episode. So our next one will be on CRMs, client relations managers. And then our second one, we're going to be pulling questions from our audience and from various sources to provide a discussion piece on how you actually handle situations that arise in these handyman jobs. So, just to kind of recap those couple things, just Kate stepping back from the podcast. We have plans in place to consistently put out the podcast from now on. We're switching from 1 episode a week to 2 episodes a week. I still don't know the second day quite yet. I'm thinking we're going to be Tuesday at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time like normal. But also, I think we're going to do Thursday at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I think that'll be a nice split. Gives you a couple days in between. Well, 1 day in between the 2 episodes. And then I think from there, our newsletter will probably come out either Thursday morning at 10 a.m. or Friday morning at 10 a.m. If you have a preference for this, leave us a comment. We don't really talk about this often. We have a Facebook group for this Handyman Academy that we've never really talked about. It's sitting there empty. So if you want to go over there, get in there, give me your feedback, give me your ideas. We'll talk, and that'll be in the description. Okay, you'll have a link in the description for that. But we'll try a couple things out. I'm thinking Tuesday and Thursday, no problem, right? It's really just the newsletter going out that's really the question. And then 2 or 3 more things. So we have an area on buymeacoffee.com/Handyman Academy. That's normally where you can go and you can toss us a couple dollars if you feel like we're doing a really good job. But what we're doing also is they have a little kind of membership area, kind of like Patreon, where you can pay a couple bucks and be part of like an exclusive kind of area. And we're building that area out on Buy Me a Coffee with behind the scenes stuff. So as I'm working and thinking about these different things, I might pull out my phone and record like a vlog style recording of my thought process on some of this stuff, and you'll get little bits and bobs here and there as we go along before the podcast people get it. Okay, so there's going to be that, and there's going to be a handful of other things you'll have to get in there and see as we build it out. But I am thinking it's probably going to be like $5 a month, So shouldn't be too crazy, but, just let me know what you think. And then we have a physical good that we are putting out. Actually, it's out now. It is called the Handyman Project Planner. And this is a little thing. It's about the size of your hand, just a little bit bigger. It's kind of thick. It's about 1.25 inches thick. And it is, as you'd imagine, it's a project planner. You have one whole month, and it's a lot of pages. I'm kind of flipping through it. A lot of pages for you to put in your notes of the day, your customer information. You can go and you can write in materials and tools. We have specific sections for materials and tools. So as you sit down and you're thinking, okay, we need to do this toilet swap for Bob, you can write down, okay, I know I need, a flange because his flange is cracked. I need, I don't like the wax rings that come with toilets, so I'm going to get the good rubber one. The rubber and foam one. Okay, so that'll go in materials. And then, oh man, I need this, my little socket set, because I don't like using the channel locks for the bolts. So I'm going to use this. So yeah, we have a whole section for materials, whole section for tools, whole section for notes. And this is actually really, really expansive. A lot more than you get with a lot of the other ones on Amazon. Not to throw shade or anything, but this is something built by a handyman for handymen. Okay, so that's cool. If you want to actually see it in action, I will be putting it out the same time as this podcast on our YouTube channel of the same name, Handyman Academy. I will have all of this in the description. You'll have to go through some of the same updates, some different updates, and you'll be able to actually see this project planner in action, and that's pretty cool. Last thing for us is we are in the middle of changing our website host. We built it originally on WordPress, and it's not that I don't like WordPress, but I'm just not good at WordPress. It's really hard. It's really hard, and I am all about easy. So what I'm going to do is I'm rebuilding the website over on Squarespace. Not sponsored. Could be, but not. And I'm going to go and I'm going to move everything over to Squarespace. We're going to build it better. We're going to build it more beautiful, easier to access. And if you haven't checked out our website, keep an eye out for the new website when it's built. If you're not part of our newsletter, you'll have the chance to join our newsletter and just, I don't know, man, join our tribe. We're doing cool stuff over here. We're going to be doing cool stuff for a long time, and I'm excited that you're here with us. So, if you enjoy this, please leave a like, comments. I don't know what you do on podcasts anymore. Do all the things, okay? I appreciate you all, and I will see you guys next week with the first double feature and we will do some cool stuff. All right. Bye for now.